Electroplating by KayScience.com. This picture shows an example of electroplating, where a metal key is being coated with another metal on the outer layer. This is an example of silver, and unfortunately, copper and silver tarnish over time. These cables you see here are actually made of copper on the inside, but because copper can tarnish over time, these hi-fi cables, which are made of copper, are plated with an outer layer of gold, because gold does not tarnish in air, but is still a very good conductor of electricity. These vehicle parts are originally made of iron. Unfortunately, iron, which is also found in steel, easily rusts, reacting with water and oxygen. To prevent rusting, we can see how these vehicle parts are coated in chromium, which is resistant to corrosion. And finally, gold and silver are expensive. So by coating cheaper metals with gold and silver, this makes the jewelry cheaper. So this jewelry looks like it's made of pure gold, but it's actually cheaper metals coated in gold. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. Now, what is electroplating? Well, electroplating is a process which uses electricity to coat the outer layer of a metal using another metal. Here I'm drawing a cell or a DC power supply, and these represent the wires. The longer line represents the positive terminal, and the shorter line represents the negative terminal. Here I'm drawing the positive electrode, which is always the plating metal, and this is the negative electrode, which is always the metal object being coated. And the container contains the electrolyte. The electrolyte contains the metal ions, which are going to be coating the metal object. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. So this is the DC power supply. This is the anode, which we know is positively charged and we know is the plating metal. In this case, it's pure silver. And this is the cathode, which we know is negatively charged and we know it's the metal object being coated. In this case, it's a spoon. So here we are electroplating a spoon with silver. And this is the electrolyte. In this case, it's silver nitrate, AgNO₃, which is a solution. In this electrolyte, there are silver ions, Ag+, and nitrate ions, NO3-. So what happens is the positively charged silver ions are attracted to the cathode. The silver ions gain electrons and become silver atoms as they coat the outer layer of the cathode. And at the anode, the silver atoms lose electrons, becoming silver ions, which then go into the electrolyte. And the longer the time electroplating takes place, the thicker the outer coating of silver is. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. At the anode, the half equation is Ag, S for solid, reacts to form Ag plus Aq for aqueous plus E minus. And at the cathode, the half equation is Ag plus Aq for aqueous plus E minus, reacts to form Ag, S for solid. Pause the video here to practice the keywords. The answers will follow. Press pause to answer the questions. The answers will follow. If stuck, just rewatch the video. Press pause to go through your answers. and make any corrections to your mistakes. And don't forget to visit KayScience.com for more videos, worksheets, and quizzes at KayScience.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe.